Hello everybody, how good of you to join. Welcome back to Anno 2017. Now we are in a dire situation right now. We have a problem that is that our ceasefire kind of like, civil defense is running out with Thor Strindberg, and he's going to attack all our buildings again. Now lucky us, we do have an option here that makes us, gives us a new enemy, and that is her. So Thor Strindberg hates this techie here, Dr. Bartok. We like her, but the problem is she's weak and he's strong and he's the bigger enemy for now. So what we can do, oh look at that, he's actually got some acid rain catastrophe right now on his island. That means that all his plantations are reducing or are producing almost nothing at the moment. That's because he probably didn't look out for his economic balance that we are doing here, ecological balance. Now let's have a look what we can do about a peace treaty with Thor Strindberg, because right now we cannot even build trade ships, and it's totally crippling us. Dr. Tori Bartok, I'm going to declare war on her. That's it. She doesn't like that.
I can't see the logic.
We are losing a lot of influence with the professor, but as we can see, we're getting 25 influence with Strindberg. And that might be enough to go for a ceasefire, and it is. We have unlocked level 2 with him. We can go a ceasefire for at least 60 minutes, and I would like that.
Lucky for you that
there we have it. With her, she's not that of a problem, right? We can still go with a ceasefire with her as well for 3,000 credits. Right, so now we are at total peace with everyone, with a lot of agreements that we purchased with a lot of cash, because that's the only way of actually, doing something right here. If we wouldn't have had this money, then we would have been totally screwed. So the money is that important. Now we are getting hopefully more alcohol in. I'm upgrading my next depot there, and now we have around 60 minutes only where we can really push stuff, and we need to push it because we want to be very strong after these 60 minutes. The first thing, I think we have coal, so it's possible for us to build yet another coal power plant. It's not going to be, it's one of the last ones actually. We still can, let's just see, we still can have another coal.
About time.
Oh, I thought he would be going against us again. Let's have another coal mine here to compensate for that and to get the energy in that we need, right? Now I'm building the first trade ship. I'm going to build a commander ship, and I'm going to build a raider ship. We're going to build up a fleet now. With the fleet, I can then defend myself. There we have now a freighter, Albatross it's called. It's a cool name. And with this one, I would like to purchase some tools right now from the doctor, because we don't have tools. Tools are also being used for the ship construction, unlike in Anno 1800 where, for example, building materials. Unlike in Anno 1800 where it actually only costs materials, we also need to pay a lot of credits for those ships. So every ship is valuable quite a lot, right? And I need to be very careful. I'm going to build, I think, at least 5 of them now, these commander ships, and that's where the money comes in, right? It looks like we had a lot of money, where in fact we don't, because it's going down now. One thing that I can do in the meantime, because we have the building materials, I would like to continue building a few more homes. We could squeeze it in here. And by the way, we have another harbor down here, right? And I would like to have at least one major connection with the center. Let's get rid of those buildings there.
Warning, vehicle under attack.
What?
Go ahead.
She's actually attacking me now. Are you for real? Alright. This is interesting.
Not you again.
I didn't think she would actually attack me.
All gunners to battle station.
And I think she also destroyed my freighter. Is that right?
You don't really.
Oh, she has submarines. Alright. She's not as strong as Thor, but she still has some military, and I don't. So that's that. What we could try, we could try to build a commander ship, and we could also try at the same time to purchase one then once this is finished. So then we would have 2, and at the same time build a harbor defense building. This is my strategy now, right? So 3 things at once, and perhaps we can defend ourselves with that. We need to wait for this one now to finish. Okay, command ships are ready. We got 2 of them now, and hopefully there's also the tower coming up. Do we have now some defense? Yes, she's not attacking, at least for now. It seems like we have started. It seems like this was good. Alright, we have 2 warships. Let's build the next warship right away. So we have 3 of them then. Oh, by the way, no, let's make raiders because they can also attack the submarines. We don't have any defense against submarines at this point. Alright, we have now 2 raiders and 2 warships ready and our turret. So this is a pretty good defense for now. And both of them can attack the submarines if they attack, right? And 2 of them, or well, 3 of them can actually attack. There's a submarine, for example, because we haven't really gone down yet, but we should also be going down at some point. We have the building materials. I can't go to my other island yet because that would be too much. I'm still needing a bit more money for more raiders. But what we can do in the meantime is, well, the usual thing. We are expanding to get the taxes up there. I do have one major road now here as well, as we can see. So there I can still squeeze in now some... Oh! And Professor bought some weapons from me. 25 tons, in fact. Very good. Thank you for that. We still have enough. That was my first real trade, I think. And let's have 3 more buildings here in this area. For those guys. That's a really waste of stuff here, right? Let's actually make this one go away. And have... we cannot do this. Okay. I don't want to waste so much space though. So let's have it like that. Still fine. Still a major road going all the way down here, as we can see. Righto. Money is the key point here, and we are really down on money, especially when we have to, you know, battle off the pirate again and Tor, and now this other AI opponent, Tori. Let's continue over here. We are in the range of the casino, yes. And that's it for now, I guess, because we also will need some of those building modules for constructing of my next production chains. Yep, let's build another raider. That's another 2,500 credits, and after that I would like to build another one. Very good. Right, after that another one. And meantime we also got a fire, so I've lost just 1 building and the other ones are on fire too. And as we can see, it is spreading rather quickly. And he wants me to transport 15 tons of concrete. He's giving me quite a lot of missions, right? And another one is coming out. Boy, that's a nice fleet that we have there. Let's build another one. They're really good against the submarines, and they can also attack airships, and they can also attack ships. So they are really good against everything, basically. Oh, and she is coming in. And as we can see, we can attack, but are we doing damage? We are doing a bit of damage. That snake! Is it incredible, really? She will destroy one of my ships, I guess. One submarine is down. And there she is destroying one of my ships. Oh, close one! I didn't lose it. Very good. But it's burning. It's burning brightly. Do we have something to repair it? Yes, I have, but it's very expensive. But we do need it, right? So let's build one here. One repair dock that we have. This one is being repaired now. Actually cost me 2,000 credits. We are so low on the money side. Incredible. But we have the upper hand. I feel confident now. I think we can actually go against her other ships. And there is no other ship that I can see so far. Yes, let's go out there. Let's explore the world. Let's have one freighter. With the freighter, we're going to protect it. And the freighter can then at least get some materials to the doctor to get some money in, right? We do need to trade a bit here to stay afloat. So let's build the freighter there as well. And this is its protection that we're going to offer. Beautiful. At least there is something. And of course, every single one of these ships costs upkeep. So we are losing money there as well. Alright, freighter is ready. And we are also going to get some protection. Let's load some stuff on it. I would like to load some weapons. Some 40 tons. Very good. And perhaps some concrete. There we have it. And we can sell this one. Perhaps. Can we trade with him?
Here.
No. Okay, we are at war with him. There's no trading. Vadim Sokov is too far away and there are too many ships in between. So it's really all about, I think, the doctor up here that would trade with us. So let's try to get up there, sell it for a bit of money, and come back, take the resources, and then finally start some productions here. And I should not forget about...
Warning.
Oh.
Building under enemy
Oh,
attack.
yes. Look at that. She's attacking my defense tower here right away as soon as I leave. Let's get back here and attack it. And there she's fleeing again. Incredible. We should be able to take it down though. Yeah, very good. I need another radar.
Why do I even come here if you
Oh
ain't
yes,
interested?
these ships are very bad, or these airships are very weak against the raiders, right? Firing with the rockets. Beautiful. And there's another one of hers. Ah, yeah, I think we have the upper hand at the moment. I like that. Oh, oh, oh. Let's get back there into my safe harbor. Okay, here at the doctor, let's trade in 3,200 credits. That's good. Very good. Let's get back to the harbor area. And I should not forget about my ships and protect it. I think this one here is on its way, trying to take my freighter. I'm going to say no to that. And we do have a bit of more money. Let's purchase more ships with that. Especially the raiders, because they're really good fighting against everything. I think we've scared her off for now. How's it looking, by the way? We have destroyed quite a few ships. Oh, Thor really likes that, because we are having a good influence with him right now.
Not you again.
Yes, very good. We can go with ceasefire. Let's do this. And now, at least for now, for 12 minutes, we are going to have total peace. Let's use this. Let's
New vehicle.
take the building modules, the tools, and more tools. And let's get over there to Neon. And I would like... By the way, we got some items from destroying the ship. So there's also items in this game, of course. And one of them is an expedition item. So we could send a submarine to an expedition that gives me back something like, for example, some tea, health food, likelihood of... and some special items that we could use to improve fertilities and stuff like that. So there's that. Oh, it feels good. We have the upper hand at the moment, at least, also financially, and we need to hurry up there. Let's build some depots. And what I would like to do on this island now is we need to upgrade and get some more materials over there. Concrete and building materials especially, lots of it. Concrete as well, because we're building up our burger production here. Perhaps also a smaller village, a smaller town that we can have here in the center to get additional taxes in. That's going to be important. And we have so much space here, that's going to be a huge production island. I'm going to have yet another depot down here that is also taking those resources into account. And we have the oil here, right? Yes, oil. Very good. With the oil, what we can do is get the oil and with this one make energy. And that's much more efficient than the previous method with coal. There's my freighter. Let's take some building modules again. And lots of concrete this time because we're going to need it. Some 80 tons. Get over there. By the way, harbor turret wise, nope. It's all about the convenience food. So let's just check this real quick. Convenience food is meat, is the flavor lab, and then the food supply factory. Of course, power is one of the things that we need the most here. And I might also, since we have now a second island fully working, I might also want to increase my building material production. Building modules is looking fine, but it should definitely not cripple us. It's a very cheap production anyway. So let's get another one of these out there. Oh, I'm out of money. Like, not a bit, but for real, I'm totally out of money. Let's get resources and sell them.
You won't survive.
The same with my warships. We can sell a few more weapons. 40 tons I would like to sell. We can sell some alcohol and some coal. Let's get this to the doctor. I might, to be honest, I might also get this one to Thor. We are at peace, right?
I don't care about any of this.
Looks like there's just
Oh no, we're not at
Quite
peace yet.
the nuisance.
Then there's no
Aren't
trading
you?
with him. Then it's all about the doctor for now. Or
Don't
we could also sell it with her, right?
Got
Yes.
A lot on your plate?
And get our influence up with her. Or Vadim Sokov.
You look worn.
Hello.
Yes, let's actually go with Vadim Sokov. We don't want to have another opponent that likes to wage war against us. Let's sell the stuff to him. Another raider comes out. We have 2 more of them. That's a good fleet. And with the other freighter, let's sell the remaining weapons that we have. Some iron. And some sand. That's really not worth a lot. Let's get this to the doctor. That's a huge money influx coming in. And I do need to get the convenience food in. to raise my taxes significantly. It's not good.
You
So at
progress.
least at a doctor 2,600. Thank you for that.
Has to finance its
We don't need
research.
anything else from him. And my freighter
How much?
is down here. Actually, it's not a freighter, it's my warship. It is harbor area. We're selling weapons, coal, alcohol, lots of that. And perhaps he thanks it with influence, but he doesn't. Unfortunately. I'm going to get some more building materials over here. Because in Neon, I would also like to start my tools production, right? I don't want to have this only in my capital, but I also want to have tools and stuff like that on other islands too. And that's where we can start here. Now, first of all, we have the coal, so I can have the oil driller. And I'm going to have the oil driller somewhere here.
Energy
This is
supply
producing now
inadequate.
oil for us. And out of that, we do get the crude power plant, which is then producing energy. And boy, is this an ugly building. Or a massive building at that. And it should be producing... how much is it? 200 energy out of the oil that we produce here.
I just noticed. The deadline for our deal has expired.
And I think, yep, also the ceasefire is over with her, is it? No, we still have 29 minutes with her, 14 minutes with Thor, and 1 minute with Hector. We don't have that much money. Okay, where's the power come in? Come. Do something. Okay, and the first 2 oil is in, and now we're producing some energy in Neon as well. Very good. I think we're going to need a second oil driller though in order to keep up with the oil production, but who knows. And oh, she acknowledges my military superiority and offers me peace. I accept this.
Very progressive thinking.
And Hector asks if you're finally going to pay the required 3,000 credits to avoid declaration. Yes. Let's also pay the 3,000 in protection money. So we are at peace with her again. She's not going to declare war anytime soon. We also increased our influence, and with the doctor we could also go with another quest.
This is only a little test.
And he just wants me to find someone in Cyberpunk, actually. A pilot that is stranded here. There he is. Let's take him. And then we just need to get the item. The pilot. There he is. And get it to Dr. Selamavi. Thank you. That's some easy money. At least for now. Hector is also happy. And yeah, we can now start on a new production chain, which is the convenience food. And for that we don't need the meat factory. Oh, by the way, sorry. Tools production first. Tools come first. There we have it. Then a smelter. And the tools workshop. Of course, this all costs us money again. What we can also do here is the building module production. And I would like to have... how many can we squeeze in here? 3, I think. Yes.
Okay. What's the situation?
Very good. So that means I can have 3 of those factories here. And I will do this. There we have them. So there we have now the oil, the electricity, building modules, and tools production. All 3 now in Neon as well. Of course this costs, but I think we can compensate with that soon. Let's turn in the quest. 2,600 credits. Thank you for that. And with that money, I would like to build another radar. Just to be sure, really. We can do this. And then we have everything, I think. Yes, let's start with the convenience food. We're starting over here. There is already... wait a second, let's get rid of that depot and build it a bit closer. Because what we need here only is the meat. Right, so that's some 4 of them. Meat factories. I'm leaving a bit of space here in order to get well, access to the mine site then here that we need. 3 of them, and then I think, or 4 of them, and then I think I will need 4 of the flavor labs. Though I'm not entirely sure on the ratio of these. Let's have the flavor labs then in this area. So once again, I'm going to build 4. We can afford that, right? Yes. Energy-wise, it's going to be tough though.
Registering new vehicle.
And another 4 of them producing me the flavor. Very good. Energy. Oh, energy is still looking good because... oh yeah, okay. We don't produce a lot of oil. So I do need 2 of these oil drillers for one of those oil power plants. And I think we can squeeze then in another one here. And have another plant somewhere there.
That's a pity.
Thank you for purchasing weapons again, Doctor. And the only thing I now need is some factories. And for that, I would like to have my own little factory district. So far over here, we're going to have lots of factories on this island. And they can all be stuffed away then in this part. We also have some access to another mining site if we need to. And then I'm going with, I think, 2 of them for now. And we'll just see how good the ratio is. There we have them. I can just build more of them if I like to. They look pretty cool. Cute. And as we can see, starting production right away. And that means now I can also have my first trade route. This freighter here is going to do the job. So Cyrene, you're doing it. We are creating a trade route. There we have it. Trade route from Neon to Cyberpunk. We're going to take convenience food for now only. Will be more in the future perhaps. And we're going to unload everything here. And Cyrene is on the ship now. Trade route inefficient. Oh, because we cannot load all the convenience food onto this trade route without being efficient enough, right? But it's now, as we can see, getting the first burgers up there. I'm still going to close it off now because we want to store some burgers first. And let's also just check Cyberpunk here. Do we resource wise we are pretty fine. I should also stop selling weapons now. We might need them again in the future. And I can now just build a few more districts, a few more houses. So there we have the casino. I will probably need another casino over there then. And we have way too many roads here. Let's get rid of that. And since we do have oil in Neon, another cool thing. Since we have the oil here, lots of that, I can also start my plastic production, which is a rather simple one-way production of oil. And then we have everything for the employees already, right? The plastic is the last thing then, and then we can already upgrade them. That's grand. So that's a lot of taxes coming in, and with that we unlock new military technology that we're going to need as well against our opponents. Alright, I think here we're going to make a plaza then for the monument that we built. So I'm not going to squeeze in everything with buildings now. And keep in mind, of course, this is only the foundation building, right? We are going to get rid of some of these buildings again. We have to replace them with bigger buildings and stuff like that. We're going to make some nice parks and plazas. But for now, it's all I can do because we need to be as efficient as possible. And another casino we can squeeze then. Actually, I think... Oh, here. Yep, I think another casino should do fine here. Because there we are also going to have buildings, of course. I think we can already do that. Here. And that's how far the city, our glorious city of Cyberpunk, is growing right now. And yep, burgers I can open up, then it's plastic, and then we can already go for the next step while we maintain a, well, fickle peace. That is the problem that we have right now. But we did fine so far. I'm pretty confident for the future. Stay tuned.